At some point in the journey of every serious YouTube creator, a quiet but powerful realization begins to form. Uploading videos alone is not enough. The internet is filled with millions of videos competing for the same limited resource: human attention. Every minute, thousands of new uploads appear on the platform, each hoping to be seen, heard, and shared. And this is where the mindset of a creator begins to evolve. Instead of thinking like someone who simply posts videos, the creator starts thinking like a storyteller, an analyst, and sometimes even like a detective trying to understand the hidden patterns of what makes people stop scrolling and start watching. The first major discovery most creators make is the incredible power of storytelling. Humans have always been drawn to stories. Long before social media existed, people gathered around fires, shared experiences, explained mysteries, and passed knowledge through narratives that created curiosity and emotion. YouTube simply brought that ancient tradition into the digital age. The videos that perform best often follow a subtle narrative structure. They begin with curiosity, build tension, introduce information or conflict, and slowly guide the viewer toward a satisfying conclusion. Even tutorial videos and informational content often perform better when they are framed as a story rather than a list of instructions. As creators begin experimenting with storytelling, they also discover the importance of pacing. A video that moves too slowly risks losing viewers before the main idea even appears, while a video that moves too quickly may confuse the audience. Finding the right balance becomes part of the creative process. Some creators learn to introduce small moments of suspense, teasing an interesting point that will appear later in the video. Others carefully structure their content so that each section answers one question while quietly raising another. These techniques may seem subtle, but they can dramatically increase how long viewers stay engaged. Another turning point in the YouTube journey happens when creators begin paying attention to analytics, the data behind every video. Inside YouTube Studio, creators can see how many people watched their videos, where viewers stopped watching, which thumbnails attracted the most clicks, and how subscribers are growing over time. At first, these numbers can feel overwhelming, but gradually they become powerful tools for understanding audience behavior. Analytics reveal patterns that might not be obvious during the creative process. For example, a creator might notice that viewers consistently leave the video during a certain type of segment, or that certain topics attract far more attention than others. These insights slowly transform how creators approach their work. Instead of guessing what might work, they begin making informed decisions based on real viewer behavior. If viewers respond strongly to storytelling videos, the creator may focus more on narrative-driven content. If tutorials generate longer watch time, those may become a central part of the channel. Over time, this feedback loop between creator and audience becomes one of the most powerful forces behind channel growth. Every video becomes both a piece of content and a learning opportunity. But perhaps the most surprising lesson many creators discover during this phase is that success on YouTube rarely happens instantly. The platform rewards persistence. Some videos may take weeks or even months before they gain momentum. Sometimes an older video suddenly begins attracting views long after it was uploaded, simply because the algorithm has discovered a new audience that finds it interesting. This unpredictable nature of YouTube growth can be both frustrating and exciting at the same time. It means that every upload carries potential far beyond the first few days after publishing. As the channel continues growing, creators also start thinking more carefully about branding, the identity that makes their channel recognizable. This includes consistent visual styles, memorable channel names, unique ways of speaking, and topics that viewers begin associating with the creator. Branding does not necessarily mean expensive graphics or professional production. Often it simply means developing a style that feels authentic and recognizable. When viewers can instantly recognize a channel's content just by seeing the thumbnail or hearing the creator's voice, that channel has begun building a real brand. Another fascinating development occurs when the audience itself begins influencing the direction of the channel. Viewers suggest topics, share their opinions, and sometimes ask questions that inspire entire videos. The relationship between creator and audience becomes more interactive. Instead of broadcasting information in one direction, the channel becomes a conversation. This interaction not only strengthens viewer loyalty, but also provides creators with endless ideas for future content. Eventually, as the number of videos grows and the audience becomes more engaged, the channel begins approaching one of the most exciting milestones in the YouTube journey: monetization eligibility. Reaching the required subscriber and watch time levels often takes dedication, patience, and consistent effort. But when creators finally reach that threshold, it represents more than just the possibility of earning money. It represents proof that the channel has captured real attention in a world overflowing with digital content. And perhaps the most powerful realization at this stage is that YouTube's success is not reserved for celebrities or large media companies. It belongs to individuals who understand how to communicate ideas, tell stories, and remain persistent even when early results are small. A channel that started with a single video can slowly evolve into a platform with thousands, sometimes millions, of viewers. And the journey that once seemed uncertain begins to feel like something far more meaningful, the creation of a voice that the world is gradually beginning to hear.